Afternoon everyone, I've currently touched down in Blacktown. There's a station over there coming on in. Going for a bit of a walk this afternoon. Trying to walk all the way to Bondi Beach from Blacktown. Currently I'm just going to go towards Parramatta for the day, see what happens there. Why am I doing this? Don't really know. Just thought I'd have a bit of fun, try and get a bit of a walk, see the culture around here and just go from here I guess. It's not going to be a shop every 20 metres. In it for the long run, see how we go. By the way, currently in Seven Hills. Been walking for about 40 minutes now. I absolutely do not recommend this to anyone whatsoever. Far out. So I'm currently in Girraween. I'm about halfway through this journey for Blacktown to Parramatta. Just keeps on going forever. Stopped over at a BP station. Got a Prime. Got some Tic Tacs for the journey. Bring a bag to the future legs for sure. Recharge my phone and have to turn my music off, so I can't use my earphones for now because my phone's on 30%. And for the long run, I want to have my phone charged and actually get home all decently. So, see how that goes. Just walking along the train railway, going from Pendle Hill to Parramatta at the moment. Behind these trees you can see some buildings, so the end is near for this leg of the journey, which might be a quarter of the whole thing, but yeah. So I've done 10.2 kilometres so far. I've got 1.8 k's to go and I've completed the leg. Very long, very tiring, in the sun a lot. So wouldn't recommend, but side is near. 5 down, 1 to go, I reckon. Back down my walk here. Look at that. It's Parramatta for you. So close. Looking forward to getting there. So before we get to our final destination, to Parramatta, by that I mean the main train station, I've made 2 decisions. First decision, I've earned a nice sweet treat. Old school clipper from back in the day. $4. Look, I don't care. I'm thirsty. And my reward. Second one, just on the walk to Parramatta Stadium, play with the Wanderers and the Eels, and hopefully that's only like a 2 or 3 minute walk from here. Walk around, tick that off, and then we'll call it a day. Meantime, day 1 complete. Touchdown Parramatta, calling it a day, continue tomorrow. Till then. Morning all, very slow start, in the rain for 16 hours, finally getting out, walking to Central Station, get some breakfast, catch the train to Parramatta and then walk out to Strathfield. If you can be bothered, which you probably won't be, walk out to Leichhardt Oval. If I walk to Leichhardt, I can skip tomorrow's walk and just mess around, do whatever. Even though I can do that anyways, but yeah, let's see how we go. And we're here now, leaving Parramatta, day 2. Not exactly sure where we are at the moment. That's the main road up there. Trying to get to Homebush. It's probably going to take me an extra 2.5 hours, see how we go. For the next 8 kilometres, I'll be walking straight all the way through from Parramatta Road, turning into Homebush Station. It's going to be a lot of industry, lots of cars, lots of noise. Just have to walk straight, hopefully look for some drink in between and go from there. So it turns out the bloke stopped teaching and he's moved out to Western Sydney in Lidcombe. I was walking around here, turned left to go to Sydney Olympic Park. They've rolled out the red carpet for me. I'm not sure if it's necessary for me or whatnot. About 45-minute walk away from Homebush, where I'll have a break and contemplate if I want to walk the next journey today or tomorrow. But yeah, just stopped off at the McDonald's across the road from Sydney Olympic Park, all the way over there. You can see, I think it's the Kudos Bank Arena, and there's a few other Olympic stadiums, AFL cricket, whatnot. Stopped off at KFC, had this is my second frozen actually. Been a bit naughty with that after frozen Mountain Dew. Right, tucked in here, some sugar-free Fanta. 1 or 2 more hours and then we'll carry on Friday. I'm thinking if I get good enough distance done, see how I go. One thing I've realised along this walk, it's much better with shade than without shade. I think the last 45 minutes I've had no shade. Under this road tunnel right now, waiting here for 30 seconds, catching breath, refresh, go from there. So I'm currently walking along Parramatta Road. I've started at Parramatta and today I'm heading towards Homebush. If I can really be bothered, I'll walk all the way to Leichhardt Oval. The last 2 hours and 20 minutes, all I've seen is this type of shit. Beacons, big warehouses. I think I've just come across my favourite ornament as such of Parramatta Road. This Arnott's Biscuit Bridge. Makes it look pretty funky, I must say. Don't mind that at all. So I've just reached another milestone. It's not the 3 hours I've walked today so far. It's not the 27 kilometres I've done overall. I've got out of Western Sydney, Strathfield, so-called the line, now into Burwood. So my walk in the west is now complete. But halfway from Blacktown to Bondi. 6 down, 6 hours to go. Yo, gang, I'm just walking to Parramatta Road. I had no clue whereabouts it was. Turns out, that's where the West Tigers train. Might have to have a walk through and suss this out, see what there is. I have made it waterside. Have a look out here. See a few boats. See some of the skyline. Some of very nice water. Got a cyclist path and some road. Got a touch field. Honestly, a much better place than where I was 3 hours ago. Very happy to be here. I'm keen for a nice walk for the remainder of the day. I've accidentally discovered the Bay Walk. I'm not calling it the Bay Run because I'm not really running, am I? My diversion from Parramatta Road after turning left at the West Tigers Canada Bay Club, one of the best decisions I've ever made. Especially because I was getting sick of Parramatta Road. And well, come on, have a look at this. This is just next level. I'm so glad I found this. After 4 hours and 45 minutes, I've accomplished the achievement of 20 kilometers walked. I've only got 1 more kilometer to go until I've reached the half marathon mark, which I'm really looking forward to reaching. I've made it past Leichhardt Oval and I've made it to the Bay Walk. Well, the Bay Run, but I'm calling Bay Walk. Might walk into the city now, across the Anzac Bridge. I've done enough today, but nearly there, so I'm on as well. Get to the city, call it there, and then do Bondi Thursday, Friday, see how it goes. We're here across the Anzac Bridge, much quieter area now. It's gonna be a staircase that we're gonna have to climb. Gonna walk to the Star, have a beer, celebrate my 24 kilometers of walking. From there, it's about another half an hour back to Central Station. Stop there for the day. Might have tomorrow off, to be honest, and then walk from Central to Bondi Beach the next day. But yeah, I'll talk more about later. Why did they have to have these stairs after walking nearly 24 kilometers? It just isn't really fair, is it? The first set of stairs I've seen today, I believe, too. I've clocked on at 24 kilometers walking from Parramatta, currently at the Star Casino. Going to walk to Central, but I'm going to have a beer or two, see how it goes, and go from there. No money spent on gambling, only had some wedges and a nice burger. Got a 30-minute walk back to Central, and then I'm going to call it a day there. we finish our long 26-kilometre day here at the Anzac Memorial at Hyde Park. We'll be doing the third day probably tomorrow, 2.5 hour walk to Bondi Beach, and I'll see you there. Sorry, I forgot to add the transition phase in. Happy Friday, my people. I'm back at the War Memorial. I'd say happy Friday because I actually did sweet nothing yesterday. It's way too tired from the long 26-kilometre walk. Today's the final day, walking from Sydney City all the way to Bondi Beach. Had a look at the map, about an hour 55 walk. Go through the Sydney Cricket Ground, Centennial Parklands, all the way along Oxford Street for an hour. I was so keen to get this done. Let's do this. I'm 2 kilometres in. I'm halfway to the Bondi Junction walk. Got on my first roadblock. Legs are feeling really sore from Wednesday, and they continued walking on Thursday. Felt at 500 metres in, which is a very bad sign. So don't really have a choice, but I have to power through. I've got about an hour 20 left, so have to finish strong, power through. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah. Got my sugarcane juice right here, just finishing the final leg, the final 35 minutes at Westfield, Bondi. Can't be here for too long. Legs will get sore, that's why. Looking forward to getting here. That's the view. Much nicer than Parramatta Road, that's for sure. Anyways, looking forward to it. Show a few videos and then hopefully I'll be there soon. On my final kilometre to the beach, it's basically the home stretch, the final sprint. I won't be sprinting anytime soon though, but enjoy the moment, I guess. And that concludes the big hike from Blacktown to Bondi Beach. Would I recommend anyone do this? Absolutely not. You have to be stupid to. Would I say walk 26 kilometres in a day from Parramatta to the city? Absolutely not. Probably even worse actually. I'm not sure if it was 40 or 50 kilometres in the end. I think it was 8 and 26, 34. 58 kilometres from Blacktown all the way to Bondi. Took a few thoroughfares. I would recommend always jaywalking because you're going to be at the traffic lights forever. Have fun, have lots of water. But come on, look at this. Does alright, doesn't it? No clue what the next adventure is going to be. Yeah, just looking forward to just chill out here, having a acai, not doing much from here on in. Don't have my togs, so won't be going for a swim. Until the next one, I guess. Till then.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, with your heart in hand. You know you're better than this. Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby. You know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you.
If I give, I'm a giver. Anything you ask, I deliver. Bending backwards, building your dreams. Hoping that you will love me, it seems. Yes, I gave him all that he wants. Thought it was me, guess I was wrong. I just wanna let that last. Is that too much to ask? Yes, boy, am I a dance? Is this a fake romance? Bad boy, am I a bank? Am I a ATM? Dance, boy, am I a dance? Is this a fake romance? Bad boy, am I a bank? I simply can't understand. I can't live. Why you killing me? Why you killing me? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't live.
It's Preston versus Avondale on a
Mate,
Friday
that's gonna be a
night.
great game,
It's
mate.
going to be a fucking cracker. If you're in Melbourne, get down to that game because we met a guy that walked from Brisbane to Sydney to watch NPL.
Should we live stream it?
Is that true?
No, I made that up. But he walked from Blacktown to the city or some shit.
Nah, bro, this guy, what did he say? He said something like 52 kilometres
Yeah.
in
It's his
48
seventh game
hours
in
or
9
something.
days as well.
And 7th game in 9 days.
I want